Good morning, sausages. It's really early. What's this, death or dinner? This is called meadowsweet. It's quite easy to recognise. It's got these sort of three-lobed leaves on the end and these red stems. It does have tiny little flowers later. Oh, if you squeeze it in your fingers, it smells like germaline, basically. I'm not sure what that is. Can you eat it? Well, I'm not really sure. I'm not sure that I would eat something that smelled like that. Some people do, of course. It was apparently the ingredient of something called save, which was a drink that Chaucer used to talk about. These are the same people that used to throw their shit in the street and then try and cure gout with burnt owls, as we've talked about before. So I'm not sure that I'd go to them for culinary advice. Apparently it's described as moderately attractive to bees. It's like sort of last resort, you know. Oh, they've had all the other flowers. I'm drunk. It's the end of the night. They're playing the last song. Oh, sod it. Let's go and shag the meadowsweet. Medicinally, things like painkiller, because it does contain salicylates, with like salicin, which, as we talked about with willow, is a forerunner to aspirin. And then, of course, it cures everything else too. Gastric reflux, cystitis, diarrhea, just about everything that happens below your stomach. Apparently it can sort out. So if your feet are going to explode, take some meadowsweet. Oh, my leg's fallen off. Meadowsweet. Now, in some parts of the country, there was a myth that it could put you into a sleep from which you'd never wake. That's death then, right? And needless to say, this made it unlucky to bring it indoors, and needless to say, the fairies would come and kick the shit out of you, etc., etc., probably sacred to druids. Hence the fact it was also a grave flower. However, it was also associated with weddings. So it's like if Richard Curtis was writing about flowers. 4 weddings and a funeral, meadowsweet, for all occasions. One of its nicknames is actually bridework, because it was used as a bridal garland. But there was this really cynical association that was because when it was bruised, it smelled better, which is basically alluding to domestic violence. So the more I'm around this plant, the more uncomfortable I am. No wonder it smells like antiseptic.